Your elopement day doesn't just end the day after you get married. By the end of our experience together, you're able to walk away with something tangible to help you relive your best day yet. This 12 by 12 heirloom album is handcrafted in the United States, and it can include up to 40 spreads. It's wrapped in fine leather or linen with the cover and font curated by you, and it can weigh up to 10 pounds. Let me be clear, this is not something you tuck away in your closet. This is a bespoke centerpiece. It's handcrafted to live on your coffee table, to spark conversations, and bring you right back to the moment you started the next chapter of your adventure together. For so many couples, their elopement happens in a whirlwind. Yes, even the multi-day adventures. But when you hold something like this in your hands, the windswept hair, the epic mountain passes, the magical forests, the unforgettable experiences, and the presence and intention that you felt, it all comes rushing back. Let's take a walk through Savanah and Tyler's multi-day adventure in Alaska. This is what it looks like to relive your elopement page by page. Boom. We start out with a massive full spread, what I call a hero image of what the day encapsulates. It's meant to have you open this and go, man, this is what I am going to expect for the rest of this album. And this is really cool. This was during their ceremony, and you can see a little float plane over here. They saw that we were doing their ceremony, so they kept making flybys and doing some fun tricks so we could get that in the shot in the background. And so that kind of magic just happens when you're out on an elopement day. Savanah and Tyler opted to not include a ton of getting ready images in their coverage or their album, but a lot of couples do. But we started out just adventuring at their ceremony location. This spread I absolutely love because it shows the sort of film strip quality of them playing around and just being in each other's company and enjoying where they are and being like kids again. Reading their vows. It's always one of my favorite parts because the true, genuine emotions that show up on your face, you can't fake that. And then the end of their vows and their first kiss, this is their little film strip of them saying, "Let's fucking go," because that was one of their sayings with each other. And another full hero image with Colony Glacier in the background. It's always nice to break up multiple images on a spread with one big hero image. We took the helicopter up afterward. We were down in this area for their ceremony, and now we're up on the mountain behind them with beautiful, beautiful glaciers in the background, and it was fall, just starting in September, so you can see all of the colors change. Fun fact, when we landed, there was a black bear up the mountain that ended up watching us from a distance as we played around in the lush green grass of the Chugach mountain range. And then we headed to Colony Glacier. You can't go to Alaska and not explore a glacier in some way, shape, or form, and they were so excited to see all this rushing blue water and the ice white blue of the glaciers. And as I turn these pages, you can see how thick each page is. This isn't like a paperback novel. This is causing you to be present every time you turn the page. And then afterward, we landed at the ice wall at the toe of a glacier. It reminds me of the wall in Game of Thrones. Landed in another spot as we crossed the Chugach mountain range, and the pilot suggested this lake because he's never landed here before. And that's one of the beauties of doing this is you're not set to a prescribed location. We're able to choose in the air where we're able to land. And it started to rain like a lot of times in Alaska, and the detail with them just embracing the rain and enjoying it just adds so much to their day. And they are big cat people, so because they couldn't take their cats with them on this elopement adventure, they had them embroidered and on the back of her jacket so they'd be with her. Our last stop of day one was awesome. They had brought peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for all of us. This is one of my favorite glaciers with all this epic mountain range in the background. One of my favorite spots. And you can also kayak in between the icebergs on this lagoon. Day two saw us heading to the opposite side of Anchorage, up to a mountain lake in a different set of attire. And believe it or not, Savanah messaged me and asked if she was crazy to cut up her wedding dress. And I said, if you're only gonna wear it once, elope your life, baby. And so that's what she did. And she made it into this adorable peplum top. Savanah is so crafty. I cannot overstate that. And it turned out so, so good. Just look at that. And we end with an amazing shot over the lake, them having a little smooch. And then we went for pizza afterwards and just kind of reminisced over the last 2 days together, because this adventure was truly, truly something that was once in a lifetime.